Today I'm at Muirhead Springs in Hampshire, Illinois. This is a 5-mile loop in Muirhead Springs. I've never heard of this place. And so we're gonna take this 5-mile loop, see what she looks like. I'm on my gorgeous Skyline, Priority Skyline bike with the Pinion Smart Shift transmission and a big old hub motor in the back. Oh yeah. And it's just a big loop, so hopefully I won't get lost. All right, here we go. From prairie to farm. Looks like there used to be a big farm here or something. I don't know. We'll find out what it is while we're out there on the trail. Here we go. Yeah, it's a big old crushed limestone trail. It's nice and soft, that's for sure. We're about 70 miles west of Chicago right now. And we're out here in farm country. Just good old farm country. Illinois wetlands. Oh, there's a bunch of wetlands out there. Wow, look at that old farm up there. That old barn looks cool. I hope I don't get attacked by a mountain lion or a bear out here. That would really suck. Right. Well, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for a trail ride. I tell you what, that trailhead has some wonderful facilities. It's got a nice bathroom, a pavilion. Good place to bring your whole family out. You could probably rent it to have a get-together, a party. And this is also a horse trail. You can bring your horsey out here and ride. Yeah, you could have a family reunion. Bring a bunch of food to eat. And then after everybody eats, you could tell them, hey, I'll give anybody 20 bucks that'll walk this whole 5-mile trail. Wow, that barn over there looks really cool. It needs it needs a lot of fixing. I hate to see something so nice go to waste. I hear an airplane up there. It's probably a crop duster. I've been noticing airplanes. I guess they're approaching the O'Hare Airport. I'm looking up at a big jet right now, but I'm sure you can't see it. I sucked the bug down. I'm all right. What are these guys doing? Oh. Man, I sucked one of those bugs down. There's like billions of bugs out here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are those little things?
Midges and mosquitoes and gnats and flies and all sorts of things.
Well, this is my first. I'm from Kentucky actually, so I seen this on the map and I thought I'd stop and hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having a great time, folks. Is this used to be a farm? What's the story on this trail?
Yeah, so this all used to be a farm owned by the Muirheads.
By the Muirheads, okay.
And I think they used to live in that building.
Oh, okay.
By Frank Lloyd Wright. They don't live there anymore, obviously.
Yeah. So what y'all guys spraying for?
Clover, thistle,
Oh, okay.
lettuces.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Yeah.
And y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later.
Take care.
Nice meeting y'all. The Muirheads. The Muirheads sound like a family off Saturday Night Live to me, but I guess they were rich farmers at one time. And what's wrong with clover? I thought clover was good for your soil. Soil. Ooh, it's a big old pond right there. It's full of algae. All right. Yeah, it's a beautiful pond. Oh, there's some blue cranes out there, a bunch of them. So there must be a bunch of baby fish in there. That's what I'm guessing. There's only one bicycle trail. For some reason, I keep following it. There's a lonely little tree, and its best friends died over there. I see more jets. That's pretty wild, you know. Like I said, I think we're about, I don't know how many miles we are from O'Hare. Yeah, I came out here to see my niece. Yesterday, I rode the whole waterfront, the Lakeshore Trail in Chicago. So if you're watching this video, you can go look for that video on my channel. Filmed it in both directions, rode the whole trail both ways. I'm gonna go up here and see if these people got anything to eat. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So I'm assuming that the Muirheads donated this land for this wonderful reserve. I don't know if they're going to let trees. This was all, I guess most of it was a field for planting crops. But now they're letting nature take it back over, and they got this trail. I'll have to come back 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Wow, okay. It was really worth it now. Man, the home place looks beautiful. Look at this view right here. Man, that is so pretty. Jeez. That is so beautiful. And that little lake, big pond, whatever it is, just beautiful. Yeah, so they I don't know what all you can run on here. I know you can ride your horsey. I've seen a lot of horse stables in this neighborhood. Matter of fact, driving around today, I've seen a lot of horses in the back of trailers riding around. When we get back, I'll show you all the facilities. There's some big old grasshoppers. And I've rode pretty far. That farm's way over there now. I'm not really used to riding a loop. You know, usually, I'll ride to the end of a trail and come back. Or, that's usually the way it is. So riding a loop is a treat. Just a treat. Yeah, there's so much nature out here, it kind of sucks. Looking at them major transmission lines right there. So I'm starting today. Well, I rode like 42 miles yesterday. So I've got a lot of riding planned the next few weeks. So I'm gonna see how many days in a row I can go bike riding. Yeah, I'm getting ready to do the Montour Trail there by Coriopolis, which is by Pittsburgh. They're having a big bike ride in 2 days. And I'm riding 60 miles that day. And I don't really have any. I'm almost 10 hours from my house right now. So I'm driving back home today, and tomorrow I'm gonna do, but what I'm getting up to is I'm gonna try to see how many days in a row I can go bike riding, and then I'm going to edit it when I miss a day, and that'll be that video. So we're gonna try to film, because I'm wanting to get on. I want to be on my bike every day, even if it's only for, like so far today, this trail here is supposed to be a little over 5 miles. So I'm gonna see if that's gonna improve my life, improve my attitude, and all that stuff. Look at here. You know what? I'm actually really enjoying this trail. It don't really have any big trees or nothing on it. I don't know. I mean, what kind of trail does it have to be for you to enjoy it? But I'm just riding. I seen that beautiful pond. It's all kinds of wildflowers. And some of these I don't even recognize because I'm not from this part of the country. But I had to say, there's a bunch of soybeans over there. I'm just enjoying this. Yeah, this Priority Skyline bike I'm on, it's awesome. It's got this 12-speed pinion transmission between my pedals. It's electric shift. I tell you what, can really spoil a person. And that Priority hub motor is awesome. So yesterday, when I was in Chicago, I rode about 42 miles. And when I got done, the battery still had 27%. And so I didn't charge my bike last night. So I was pretty impressed with my fuel mileage. You know, I weigh 350 pounds, so I was impressed with the fuel mileage I got. That was just incredible. So, like heck, I got 27%. I ain't gonna have no trouble riding this trail. And the light, and I haven't burned much. Illinois Prairie. Illinois Prairie, Kane County. Prairie plant root systems. Yeah, so this is being returned to native prairie. So this is a prairie, like Indians used to have. That's what they're doing here. They're turning this back into a natural prairie. That is so cool. Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, how many times have you ever been to natural prairie land? And I didn't know that's what I was riding around. This is really rad. All right. Muirhead Springs Forest Reserve, Kane County, Forest Preserve District. It says the roots can dig down to 10 feet. Yeah, they said the early settlers had trouble tilling this up and turning it to farmland, because when they would till it, the roots were down so deep that all those plants would just come back. That would suck. Well, this 5 miles is almost over. I can't see how much battery I got, but it doesn't look like I hardly used anything. But this was just a 5-mile loop. There's my pickup truck. And we'll take a little tour of the parking lot here at the Muirhead facility. Look at those nice restrooms they got. We got nice restrooms here. Look at that. Lots of parking. Hey there, my friend. Got a nice guy visiting. Wow. Look at all this. That's one thing about this Priority Skyline bike. It's got some low gearing. And if you want to come back here and ride around in the grass, do whatever you want, just put it in the low gear and you're riding. Ain't this cool? Yeah. They got a nice, looks like they got a solar system here. Nice big parking lot. Yeah. Well, looks like we're getting ready to load up. All right, I'll tell you what I think. I think Muirhead Springs is a wonderful trail. It's beautiful. And what they're doing here is awesome, because they're turning this back into a prairie like it was before the white man showed up. So that's pretty cool. It's just beautiful here, and I would come to Muirhead Springs. Can't remember what town it's in, but I give it a thumbs up.